What's up? I am Tony Bomber, and this is the Smdec Podcast, episode number 1, titled 2016, and my co-host,
Quay, aka Miss Tony Bomber.
All right, on this podcast, what we'll be going into, as far as the next couple of podcasts or whatnot, we're going to be talking about relationships. We're going to be talking about music and my music career and other people's music and music career. Be playing some of our music and playing some of their music if possible. We're definitely going to be talking about
some local events, news,
plans for 2016. What we doing in 2016?
Bossing up.
What we doing?
Bossing up.
That's what I like to hear. We're also going to talk about how, get people to listen to your podcast. Also talk about the plans. Also talk about this being Mrs. Tony Bomber talk show. This your talk show, ain't it?
No, I wouldn't say all that.
Okay. So we're going to be talking about world situations, politics, serious things. We're going to definitely also keep it funny, keep it light, keep it love, keep it inspirational, and things like that. We also want to take people questions and topics. Also, I will definitely be giving out my email a little bit later on in the show, so you can send me your questions about whatever you're going through, whatever relationship tips you might need. I'm not a master, but we got some years in this thing, don't we, sweetheart? We got some time put in this situation.
And we definitely love to hear feedback.
Yeah.
So, on any topics that we're talking about, what your views may be on them, anything that you may have agreed or disagreed with, we're definitely open to feedback. We want you guys to give us your thoughts and opinions on, what it is that we're diving into.
Definitely heard that. All right, with that being said, we'll go ahead and hop into the podcast. Welcome to the Smdec Podcast. I am Tony Bomber.
And I'm Quay, a.k.a. Miss Tony Bomber.
Let's get it.
Never chasing fame, fishing for the big game. Had to ditch my first name, take his last name. Tony Bomber in the flesh, keep the vocab fresh. Never phased, then phase, got delays, watch me race. Tired of letting cats know, soon let them letting shots go. Steady running for the touch, I'm screaming fumble. I don't mind the grumble, I don't want my cookies to crumble.
Let me get your mind open. I done hit my stride and I got focus. Clouds over my head, look like I'm smoking. Got that game on notice, if you ain't noticed. Let me get your mind open. I done hit my stride and I got focus. Clouds over my head, look like I'm smoking. Got that game on notice, if you ain't noticed.
Let me get your mind open. Oh, get your mind open. Get your mind open. Oh, get your mind open. Let me get your mind open. Oh, get your mind open. And get your mind open.
Yeah. I hope I got your mind open with that track. That track right there is called Notice, produced by MG. A little bit about that track. I had created that track a little bit earlier this year. Since 2016. It was the beginning of last year, around February, I think. I was off my mixtape, XXL Freshman. You can make sure you go on datpiff.com and search Tony Bomber XXL Freshman for that track. Also, if you want to support this podcast, what you can do is send me $1 for that track by supporting this podcast. Hit my email, arkingholl@gmail.com. You send me $1 to my PayPal account, I send you an MP3 of that track right there. Like I was saying, that track, I was just, coming back into the music thing after losing my brother or whatnot. And, I felt like, I still had the game on notice, even though, I had chilled out for a minute. I felt like, I definitely could come back and, put the game back on notice because I still had it on notice or whatnot. Um, that track was big for me, um, not for anybody else, I guess I would say, but for me because it helped me, that creative process with that track for some reason definitely helped me take it to the next level as far as getting out of that hump that I was going through after my brother's death. I also got a video for that track too. If you go on YouTube, I should have the link down below. If I don't, if you go on YouTube, search up Notice, Tony Bomber XXL Freshman or whatnot, and you'll check out that video. That video actually, I went out of town and we had went to go vacation, and we was at the Blue Game Resorts down there. I think it was South Carolina or North Carolina. I don't know, one of them. And I took me, my wife, and my two boys down there, and a couple of scenes or whatnot. When we was at the carnival, when we was at the beach, when we was in the hotel, and other scenes like that I used for that video. It's a good video. You should definitely check it out. You should definitely check that video out. Like I said, if you like that track, you can go to datpiff.com, search Tony Bomber XXL Freshman, or if you want to support that song by supporting this podcast, what you can do is send me $1 to my PayPal, arkingholl@gmail.com, and I will send you an MP3 of that file. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into the first, I guess I would say, topic of this whole podcast or whatnot. Right now, like I said, I'm still learning, so don't throw tomatoes at me or cabbage and stuff like that. Don't talk bad about me or whatnot. I have feelings too, but yeah, this is my first. We're just going at it, so bear with me. If I can say that, bear with me. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm just gonna piece this thing together for right now, and I'm sure the more I get the hang of things and learn these things out, I'm definitely gonna be integrating some better things and learning how to make the podcast even better than what it is. So, like I said, the other night, me and my wife, we was talking in the room, and I happened to turn the recording mic on, and these are some of the things that we talked about. Like I said, if you want to comment, leave a comment below or whatnot. If you want to send questions in or whatnot, send questions in to arkingholl@gmail.com or topics or whatnot. Like I said, whatever topic we're about to discuss, check it out. I'm also going to be playing some more tracks too. So after some of them comments, I'm going to be playing some other tracks. And also, 2 new tracks for 2016. I have a track called Hustle, and I got a track called Ballin'. These are dedicated to my brother. These tracks will, right now, who knows? Hopefully another mixtape coming, who knows? But make sure you stay tuned for those 2 new tracks, man. Never heard before. Only a few people heard those tracks, and I've been getting good reviews from those tracks, man. So they're called Ballin' and Hustlin'. And like I said, they dedicated to my brother. It was, I'll get into that later. But y'all check out this topics that, we about to discuss or whatnot. Like I said, I am Tony Bomber. Let's get it. So, am I lying though? Taking off the way I did it. For who I am, how I got to it.
No, you're not lying. I don't necessarily think that has anything to do with why you're not winning, though.
But
like you were saying.
I am winning, but
in those terms, like with your business.
In the fans, that's what I'm supposed to get the fans. That's what fans turn into family.
I told you.
Don't make sense.
As far as the music goes, it's just so many people out here doing music that I don't think there's enough fans. Like I'm gonna just be honest with you. It's like you gotta show your loyalty. Like for instance,
It ain't enough fans.
it's just not enough.
How is not enough fans?
It's like equivalent to the amount of people that's making music.
But every
That's not right. It should not be equal. The same amount of people making music, the same amount of people supporting music. That's it's not right. There's just too many people making music.
that's a balance though.
But that's why you have fans. You the only people that can afford to be your fans are gonna be your family, because everybody else is making. All the other fans are already supporting their family members because their family members making music. You understand what I'm saying? Because everybody's making music. That's like right now the only people that I support is you, and then I will support Suede because Suede supports you. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So if it wasn't for that, I like look about how many people that I probably know that are making music that I don't necessarily support. Why? Because I can't afford to support them. I only afford to support you.
What money you put into
I'm
support?
talking about time.
Time.
I don't have time to be showing up at everybody's shows and sharing everybody's stuff and all the other stuff. That's what I'm talking about.
So you saying the problem? So is that the problem to? Is that the answer to my problem?
But do you see where other musicians have a lot of love and support and fans? Like I don't really see that.
You talking about from around this way or
I'm
from
talking about from
in the industry?
I'm talking about from around this one. I feel like the same old people support the same old people. Like and stuff like people that support him are the same old people that always support him. You know, and vice versa for you. Like I don't feel like he's expanding his fan base or whatever. I feel like he got people that support him, but it's the same people that's been supporting him from day one.
Mm-hmm.
And the other dude that whatever his name is.
Mm-hmm.
Same people that support him, same people that support him. I don't see where everybody's like, oh, you know, blah 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 blah. I don't feel like you're losing. I feel like everybody, in a sense, don't really have.
So what I gotta do to win though? Cause I keep telling myself, hey, keep on working. Do what you do.
Starts here. Like I'm gonna be honest with you.
You don't think it starts here?
Yeah, I don't think that in order to win, you gotta win at home. Like I don't feel like. I remember y'all always saying that if people at home don't love you, or the people from your hometown don't love you, nobody don't love you. Especially around here, like I said, everybody. It seems like everybody and their mama around here locally. Music. People that you didn't even know make music is making music. In the background, at home, like me. Just joking. But no, for real. There are people that make music that you don't even know make music.
She said even hurt. You be making music. What's the junk called? I was listening. You don't never go back and listen to our duets, do you? Do you know we really got some duets though? Like we nice though. We got some
Me
duets.
and you.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Quay.
What duets we got, bro?
You don't remember the duets we got? Come on, man. What?
I told you, I be trying to Keisha Cole track and you be playing.
Alright. No, because no. Because we're gonna do something because you know what? Alright. That was the first topic, we spoke on. My career, things as far as music career or whatnot going around the area or whatnot. She know what she talking about. She definitely hit some pots, that definitely, stuck with me. So, that's why she with me anyway. She my partner in crime or whatnot. But speaking about that duet, she gonna kill me for this one though. But I want y'all to go ahead and check out this track. It's called Bonnie and Clyde 2.0. We'll be back. Yeah, we loving now. Why you crying? Now we hugging now. Why? I'ma tell you why. I'ma tell you, let me tell you why. We gon' go through them ups and them downs. We gon' move from the smiles to the frowns. Can't forever live in the past, so let's focus on the right now. Let's focus on the right now. Ain't no love lost yet, we know the love costs. Headaches and heartaches, that's what love costs. In the kitchen, yeah, whipping up the love sauce. Polishing our hearts till I see the gloss. I'ma focus on the good times, committing those love crimes. See, I never loved you sometimes. It was always, at all times. See, I know the sun gon' shine, and I know our love is divine. Even God gave a cosign, making sure I pass the line. And I'm not gassing you up, more like pushing you up. Know that we needed the bullshit, we don't need it. Just step over it, I'm over it, no ifs and buts. I got the guts to man up and stand up and do right. No fights, just candle lights and cheesecake and a keepsake. Go a few rounds later on, then take a tea break. We gon' scratch each other back just like it's a sweepstake. Then you gon' wake me up to orange juice and some pancakes. Yeah, we loving now. Why you crying? Now we hugging now. Why? I'ma tell you why. I'ma tell you, let me tell you why. Gotta watch for them vampires. Gotta build a whole empire. Make love on an airliner. Gotta keep that thing burning, yeah, like a campfire. Forgetting holding doors for you. I'm the type to go to war for you. Bang, bang, put in work for you. Chain gang, go to jail for you. Get on that high lie for you. In front of any bullet, I die for you. And you know that I'ma ride for you. Hell yeah, I'ma ride for you. There ain't nothing I won't do for you. Stop tripping, let me do for you. There ain't nothing I won't do for you. Stop tripping, let me do for you. I'ma focus on the good times, committing those love crimes. See, I never loved you sometimes. It was always, at all times. See, I know the sun gon' shine, and I know our love is divine. Even God gave a cosign, making sure I pass the line. Fuck it, what you wanna do, what you gonna do? I'ma love you like they never ever loved you. Got that love juice dripping on your shoes. On a love cruise, leaving love clues, matching tattoos, making world news. Bonnie and Clyde boo, on a breeze route. Yeah, we came through, yeah, we fall through. Never fall out, just ball out, pick it all out. Baby, no amount, me and you, just a head count, huh? Okay. That right there was called Bonnie and Clyde 2.0 right there. Man, that track was real special to me. You know, did that track with my wife. I think that was maybe like a fourth or fifth track. I had to get her in the zone, of course, to spaz out in order to do that track. But it came out wonderful. It's a beautiful track. It's a beautiful track between me and my wife that we did. That what makes it real special because we sat there and we came up and thought up all the words, thought of the emotion. I think we had to go into some spaces that we had previously been in order to make that track like that. I ain't gonna go too much into that situation or that track or whatnot, but if you like that track and you feeling that track and you want to support that track by supporting this podcast, of course you know what you can do by supporting this Smdec podcast. Hit me up at arkingholl@gmail.com. Send $1 to my PayPal, and I will send you an MP3 of that song also, just like the first one. And hey, if you don't want to pay, hey, of course, I'll look out for you. Go on datpiff.com, XXL Freshman Tony Bomber to get that whole mixtape. Check out those other tracks on there also. This track and that first track actually are on that mixtape. So, it ain't all about the money, but you know what it is. You know how it is. I got bills. I got kids to feed. Like I said, that track right there, that was called Bonnie and Clyde by me and my wife. So, we're going to go ahead and go on to the next topic. Let's see what it is. This is the Smdec podcast. 2016, we bossing up. Let's get it.
I ain't gonna do that Treon mixtape. I told myself tonight. Because I'm already gonna do Treon do. I'm gonna do Treon do. These two tracks, came from definitely how I was feeling about Treon. And so, most likely, I dropped it. I already started promoting these two songs tonight, but not putting out the whole jump. So I started already promoting them tonight, but not putting out the whole jump. And so January 21st, I'm gonna drop them on my podcast. I'm gonna drop, maybe that'd be the second jump, the second podcast. I'm gonna drop the first one on the first. That give us some more time, so we got some more time to work. So January 1st, the new year 2016. Boss it up. So 2016.
Bossing up.
2016.
Bossing up.
2016 we bossing up. So January 1st we dropping that.
A lot of work.
January 1st we dropping that Smdec podcast on episode 1. I'm gonna cut you that check, don't worry about that. Then we gonna come back January 21st, second number 2 podcast. Hopefully we have about 50,000 listeners by then. If we have 50, I'll be good with 50. But maybe the Lord might bless me with 50,000. Who knows? But
That's what I'm like. My whole thing is I just feel like how we gonna get people to listen?
How we gonna get people to listen to this Smdec podcast? Hey, I'm gonna let the Lord bless me. But talking about that plan or whatnot and those two songs. So I'm gonna go ahead I don't know, should I play them both back to back or should I go with one and then go with the next one? Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and play both of them. Because if somebody just came here for those tracks, hey, I like to try to please as much people as I can, as many people as I can. So I'm gonna play both of those tracks. Like I said, both of these tracks was centered around, the situation with my brother's death, man. The family, my feelings, and a little backdrop. I don't know, should I get into the tracks first or talk about it? I'm gonna go ahead and play the tracks first. We gonna get into the one called Ballin', and the next one is called Hustle. Stay tuned. We be back. Let's get it. Smdec 2016 podcast. me smile. Don't wanna see me smile. The devil only wanna see you down. The devil don't wanna smile up on my face. The devil told me I should've took my brother's place. The devil told me keep that thing up on your way. The devil told me aim it right at his face. I've been ballin', I've been winning. The devil tried to get me. Lord forgive me. I've been going through some things, going through some changes, going through some stages. In them dark places I was riding my little way. All of a sudden one day, the devil came and took my brother away. Now I'm consoling this mother, consoling this grandmother, consoling this baby mama, son and daughter, consoling my father, consoling his brothers. But who consoling me? I've been ballin', I've been winning. The devil tried to get me. Lord forgive me. Now I gotta keep on pushing, gotta keep the faith, gotta keep on writing, cause that's where the light is. I gotta get back on my way, my brother in a better place, my family I gotta save, feeling like Joe, cause the devil always trying me. Yeah, the devil always lying to me. Yeah, I know the devil trying to get to me. Lord forgive me. I've been ballin', I've been ballin', I've been winning, I've been winning. The devil tried to get me, the devil tried to get me. Lord forgive me, Lord forgive me.
Long live Trees of the Mixtape. Coming soon. I love you, boy. You know everything for you now. I got it. I'ma hold it down.
Tony Bamba on another level. You know they can keep up the hustle. 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 You know they can keep up the hustle.
I keep up the hustle while running this struggle, this marathon, this earth we on. Yeah, I sit up and count on my blessings. Yeah, I sit up and count on my blessings. Hell no, boy, we ain't stressing. Hell no, boy, we ain't stressing. We just out on the road, sometimes alone, not paying attention to them signs. Always on the high. They push a button and we die. We push a button and they lie. We live one big lie. So where the hell is the truth? Is it me or is it you? I be preaching up in this booth, never reaching up in this booth. Rap how it is in this booth, tell how it is in this booth. God sent me and then poof. I disappeared on the hustle, I reappeared on my hustle. I can't forget this struggle, no I can't forget this struggle. Lost my brother up in that struggle, could've lost myself in that struggle. I survived the struggle for another one. Devil go and get a bigger gun, cause I got 100 problems, and you ain't one, no you ain't one. I keep up the hustle, while running this struggle, this marathon, this earth we on. Yeah, I sit up and count on my blessings. Yeah, I sit up and count on my blessings. Hell no, boy, we ain't stressing. Hell no, boy, we ain't stressing. If you don't know by now, the hustle is struggle. The struggle is hustle, they build up my muscles. I'm all for war, but I'm all for peace. After the devil deceased, I'm back working these beats. I'm back tweaking these beats. Make these beats rest in peace. Make my problems rest in peace. Make my brother rest in peace. Always preaching up in this piece. Never reaching up in this piece. Shut life off in this piece. I hustle up in this piece. Don't forget to struggle up in this piece. Get it up and muscle up in this piece. I keep up the hustle while running this struggle. This marathon, this earth we on. Yeah, I sit up and count on my blessings. Yeah, I sit up and count on my blessings. Hell no, boy, we ain't stressing. Hell no, boy, we ain't stressing. I sit up and count on my blessings. I sit up and count on my blessings. Count on my blessings. I sit up and count on my blessings. I sit up and count on my blessings. Hell no, boy, we ain't stressing. Boy, we ain't stressing. Hell no, 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 boy, we ain't stressing. I sit up and count on my blessings. 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 Yeah, man. That's real talk, man. That's real talk, man. That last jump was called Hustle. That first jump was called Ballin', man. Wow. Wow. I get goosebumps every time I listen to those two tracks because I know how great they are. I know how much they can affect someone. I know for a fact, like my mother and my father and my brothers, that Ballin' song, I had wrote that one night, maybe like a couple months ago, like 2 or 3 months ago, and I wrote it in the middle of the night, and I woke Quay up, and I told her, you gotta hear this. It actually made her cry. She took the headphones off and started crying out of her sleep. That's how monumental that track was. Man, like it really is the truth, man. If you don't, it is forces out there. I don't care if you call it the devil. I don't care if you call it the dark, whatever, however you call it, man. There's forces out there that's definitely trying to take you away from here. So, you know, but then you gotta look at the brighter side and know that, you know, God is there for you too, or whoever you call him, Allah, the higher power, however you call him. But yeah, man, he's there, or she's there, however, whatever. It's there, man. And I sit up at night and count my blessings sometimes because I'm still here. I'm still here. Look, I'm making a podcast. I'm actually sitting here making a podcast. That's balling to me. You know, I had to take my brother's death, which being a negative, and I have to try to make this a positive. And this is how I'm doing it. Either you respect it or you don't. It's plain old simple. That other track, Hustle, I made that actually after that Ballin' song. Yeah, that song too. I just figured it's just showed, you know. I never gave up. I want to say I never gave up. I always been, if anything, a leader in my community, in my hood, where I'm from. You know what I'm doing. You know, when I first came out, you know, since then I just been pushing. I've been pushing. I ain't made no. I don't even know how to say it, because I don't want to belittle myself, because what I've done, you know, like I said, I made some big strides, but I ain't where I want to be, let's say that. But I have done some things as far as making a name for myself. And, you know, I'm not going to get into all the things I've done, you know, because it doesn't matter. That don't matter. But I continued to hustle, though. I continued it. That's what Treasy would have wanted me to do. Treasy would have wanted me to continue to hustle, continue to make moves, continue to make this thing happen. Don't stop, keep pushing and keep going. And that's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm doing. So I hope you enjoyed those 2 tracks, man. Look out for a video for both of those tracks. Matter of fact, hey, if you want to put input, which track you like better, which track I should do a video for, I'm definitely interested in hearing your comments and your questions about the video. Like I said, you can send the questions or comments to my email, or wherever is a comment box below. You can definitely comment in the box if you like it or if you don't like it, what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Hey, however, what you feeling, however it is. Have you went through the same situation and you keep on balling or you keep on hustling to make things happen? However, but also, if you want to support this podcast by supporting those songs, send me $1 for each song or $2 for both songs to my PayPal at arkingholl@gmail.com. Now let's get something straight. I do take donations of more than $1 or $2 for my tracks or whatnot. So if you want to, hey, say $5, $10, $20, you're feeling generous, $100, you can do that, no problem. And I definitely will send you an MP3 of those songs or whatever a song. Those songs actually are not on no mixtape right now. So those songs are only on here, on this podcast. I will still continue to try to play them throughout the other podcasts. But like I said, if you want a version of those songs that you won't be able to get right now, you got to hit me up on PayPal, and I'll definitely get an MP3 to you. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed those songs, man. They're very from the heart. You know, all my music is from the heart, as you can tell. The Notice, the Bonnie and Clyde 2.0, and Ballin' and the Hustle. Yeah. But we're going to go ahead and get off into this next topic. I didn't talk too long. So pay attention to the next topic, man. This is Smdec Podcast 2016, episode 1. Let's get it. Tony Bomba.
People look at our relationship as a staple. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Look at our relationship as a staple.
like we have a staple relationship.
You talking about like what for the Facebook onlookers?
Facebook onlookers, people that knew us before Facebook, high school.
We're a staple. Oh, so we're a staple. That's what you call us.
Not what I call us. I tell you, that's what other
People call.
us.
What do we call each other?
Huh?
What do we call each other?
Because we knew what it takes to get here. Everybody don't know that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody don't know all of the ups and downs and stuff that we've been through to get to this point. But everybody on the outside looking in are just like, wow, you know, Boo and Quay been together. It's like when you see Boo, you know Quay. When you see Quay, you know Boo. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just no doubt in your mind. And if it ever ain't, people get surprised. They just get boggled. I told you when I went to what's the name party and you wasn't with me, they were like, the hell are you doing here? And I don't see Boo.
That's what everybody was.
Mario, everybody.
They probably wanted to know. They probably thought she was single or something on the market.
Man, everybody.
That's what it was.
I was just like, am I not my own individual? Like, that's when I finally really realized that, wow, people think that I don't move without Boo.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't, but still.
I know you handle business.
What?
I said I know you handle business.
I don't really move without you. Not to those type of. That's what.
All right. She said we're a staple. I'm still tripping off of that. If you think we're a staple, like they do on Facebook, comment below. Like. No, I guess you can say we're a staple, man. We've been inseparable since 14, 15, man. 14 years old and 15 years old. Here we are, 26 and 25. 2 young boys, married. Been married 3 years. Been together for 10 plus years, man. You can say we are inseparable. How we got there? Man. By the grace of God. Wow, I can't. I have to save all those situations and stories for another podcast. But now I can say I seen the light. I know what I got. I have a queen on my hand, and she has a king on her hand. So we have to tweet. We have to treat each other as such. So with me being the king and her being a queen, I recognize that. And so here's a track called Queen. It's also on this track, my brother Suede, man. Make sure you watch him, check him out, man. The dude is about to blow, man. I'm telling you. Let me see. I think his Instagram is Music by Suede, and his Facebook is Suede. And this track is called Queen. Check it out. Let me know what you think.
For no goods in your hood, cause he look good and he smoke good, but he don't do good and he don't make good. He pull up in this mother whip and let you roll backwards. The only time you feel special when you roll the streets up, and he only tell you he love you when he needs some. Stop fooling yourself, put yourself on the shelf. Have pride in yourself, cause you a trophy love. You ain't no groupie love, so stop it with the groupie love. If he don't wanna settle down, then you don't have to be around. Chuck him the deuces like Chris Brown, play him down, let him down, don't pick him up, baby girl, it's man down. Cause if he love you, he'll do anything for you. He'll stop playing games, he'll change your last name, a big cake and a wedding ring. I let the church bell rings, and the birds and the bee stings. No.
Validation you find in filters to fit the picture. Your outer shell is appeasing, keep you draped in the seasons. You know we cheating, but money coming, it makes it even. You tried to approach him, that's when he said he never do it again, until he did it again. And now you telling your friends, the same friends in the same situation, quick to give advice, but don't use advice, that's the human vice. This isn't love, these investments you put years in for dresses. Let another bitch, what, never? But you compromising your heart for a new sweater. It's sad, I guess when love not the faction, currency curates disaster, passive aggressive with social acceptance, smile for the flesh. They say the picture traps the soul. Here you compromising your conscience for comments from lost souls. The outer shell is often appeasing, but if you like the picture more than you like the person, it's best you lead them.
Love, I tell you, love is that confidence. Love is what you give your children. Love is what you give. Let me tell you another thing about the Matrix. Going back to the Matrix, is that I was always confused about it. I always thought that, the Matrix was battling the enemy out there, picking them out. I'm gonna find those enemies. I'm gonna get that enemy. Until I realized that until you conquer the enemy in yourself, you can't deal with anyone. In order to be used by God, you have to really be used. We always want to be used for the glorious jobs. Look, God put me on the stage in front of the people in the Grammy show with a nice dress on. Let me just praise your name. But that's not being used. Sometimes in order to be used, you also have to be humiliated. You have to be humiliated sometimes. You have to be kicked and beaten. And in that situation, the person who's kicking and beating, he's feeling more pain than you are. Love is an incredible thing, and we don't know love like we should. We always talk about, I have unconditional love. Unconditional love is, we don't even know it, because if a person stops stimulating us, we stop loving them. You're not interesting to talk to anymore. Goodbye. But that real love, that love that sometimes is difficult to have, that's that love. And that's a confidence builder.
Yeah, I was ready to cry doing that song. No, man, this is the Smdec Podcast 2016, man. That song right there was called Queen. Me and my brother Swade did that track, man. I know that track is crazy. You hear that TLC sample in there? Yeah, let's go ahead and try to make that big, man, so we can go ahead and clear that thing up and get this bar rolling on that track. Um, that track right there, like I said, me and my brother Swade. Make sure you check him out on IG. Music by Swade. Make sure you check him on Facebook, Swade. That track right there, with him, we both recognize that, we have queens, and, it's queens out here in this world, and, we trying to spread that energy. That's what my brother, he put me on the energy vibe, and, it's all about spreading that energy, man. Bending the universe, as he would say. And, we put that track called Queen out there, man, to let y'all women know, that, hey, y'all are queens, man. Y'all are queens. And don't let nobody else tell y'all different. Now, you got some other ones that, I ain't gonna say no B words, but, they working on themselves. But it always starts with the women, man. Women, y'all gotta open y'all mind up and know who y'all are. And, because once y'all step y'all game up, y'all gonna make the fellas step their game up. Like, I forgot who was talking about it. I forgot, but they said, a man can, live off a woman or whatnot because, that's, she cool with it. That's all, she good with that. But until a woman start to say, hey, no, you need to go ahead and get your stuff together, or, you gotta go, or what you doing ain't working for me, then a man will actually start to do something, because some men, most men, we try to not stunt, but show off for the women. And once a woman stop recognizing that you being the man and you ain't being nobody, hey, you already know how the story go. But like I said, that track right there called Queen, make sure you check that track out. If you like that track, hey, you already know what time it is. ARKINGHOLL@gmail.com. Send that dollar to my PayPal. I will send you an MP3 of that track also. That track right there also you can't find nowhere. SoundCloud. I think that's it. SoundCloud. And oh yeah, his webpage. Swade webpage is shit. I will get back with you on that one. But if you go to this IG and stuff, you'll definitely find this webpage from there. If you go to his IG, it's in his link and it's in his bio. So yeah, if you want, like I said, if you want to support that track, you know what you got to do. That track right there called Queen. Me and my brother Swade. We're about to go ahead and go into the next part of this podcast. Check out this next topic. 2016, man. This is the Smdec podcast, and I am Tony Bomber. Let's get it. It's going because I see, other lanes weren't working. So when the lane not working, what you do? You get over. When the lane not working, what you do? You get over. That's it. You get over. And I told you, I don't want to be no artist. I don't want to be no artist. I want to be what? I want to be a boss, man. I want to be a boss.
I feel like every boss had to start.
But no, I'm trying to be a boss now. I'm trying to be a boss now. I can't. That's why I told you. I told you 2016 bossing up. 2016 bossing up. We bossing up, man. We don't have time to play no more. We don't have time to play no more. You know what? Because if you look at it, I've been tiptoeing.
I wouldn't say that.
I've been making strides though, but I've been tiptoeing because of my budget. Now think about maybe if I was at a real job. I mean, at the job that I was at, but making what I was supposed to be making, I would really be bossing up. So 2016, like I said, 2016. 2016? Alright, because I already know everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to work. 2016, we bossing out, man. That's what it is, man. And that's a fact, though. That's all facts. 2016, best believe. I'm bossing up. I am Tony Bomber. This is the Smdec podcast. The very first episode, 2016. Hey, man. That's the slogan for this year, man. Y'all need to get with that. Get on the wave, man. When somebody say 2016, say bossing up, cause that's what we all need to do. Everybody need to boss up, man. It's 2016. What are we waiting on, man? Boss up, man. Stop being a worker, man, and boss up. Create your own. Like do your own thing. Be your own boss. Like, do something that sets you apart, man. Do something that sets you apart. We're about to get into this track, man. It's called Freeman. I'm gonna hit him with the Freeman. You know, this dedicated to my days on Freeman. You know, my boys is on Freeman. You know how it is. You know what it is, man. This that Freeman track produced by Gap Boy, man. This track was the track I solo had put Solo had made moves and got it on the radio and got it moving and whatnot. Got it in Houston. I had got it down in North Carolina. I had got it moving in Philly. You know, doing my little work. Also on here is Ian. I think his IG is I Am Retro, or you can hit him up on Facebook. Ian Craighead. You know, let him know the verse was hot or whatnot. You know, like I said, this track called Freeman, man. Go ahead, check it out. This is the Smdec Podcast, 2016, bossing up. Let's get it.
Let's go. I'm feeling like Master P. We coming, and all my Freeman bout it. They all about it. Treat the car just like a tank. Squad up, fuck what you think. I'm feeling like Master P. Let's go. Everything, no limit. No limit. You know my Freeman got the hook up. Cause I'm feeling like Master P. Let's go. King of the well, not running tail. Freeman cartel. Sticking to the plan. I'm the businessman. He the handyman. Running round, boy, with the candy man. Fuck a middleman. I need the source, but they will never understand. It's bigger than the street. Hey, say amen to the heat. Got them TVs on repeat. I bought the game, but lost the receipt. Never losing my throat, cause they come at me incomplete. But still I sleep when I open, always up on my feet. Addicted to this paper, seeking truth from the nature. I'm God, but not on paper. Oh God, fuck a hater, love thy neighbor, kill a traitor. Put him on the elevator, where he go, I don't care. Where I'm from, we play fair, and we share, now switch them chairs. Lessons learned, plenty blessing earns, guns and butter churn. Real nigga, cause return, we laugh and turn, then laugh and turn. Ashes to burn, I'm fire on this track, ashes in the urn. I work for everything, my investment see return. Let's go. I'm feeling like Master P. We coming, and all my Freeman bout it. They all about it. Treat the car just like a tank. Squad up, fuck what you think. I'm feeling like Master P. Let's go. Everything, no limit. No limit.
ENC.
You know my Freeman got the hook up. Cause I'm feeling like
nigga, I'm the colonel of the motherfucking tank. Freeman running shit, fuck what you other suckers think. Where they wildin' and get violent for that motherfucking bank. Clown nigga, brown liquor is my motherfucking drink. I say pass me the green, I need some weed with my Hennessy. Get cash with the team while we scheme on our enemies. They dream to get rid of me. A king shit, I been a G. Freeman Street, pull up to the scene and we 20 deep. Show them how to move in a room full of vultures. My dude got the new 22 with the holster. At root, he might smoke ya. Nice to have known ya. At 2, you get viewed on the news by them locals. They ask me how I do that there. Taking shots indirect, boy, you that scared? I got them shook up, I know these niggas fear me. I got the hook up, so holla if you hear me.
Let's go. I'm feeling like Master P. We coming, and all my Freeman bout it. They all about it. Treat the car just like a tank. Squad up, fuck what you think. I'm feeling like Master P. Let's go. Everything, no limit. No limit. You know my Freeman got the
Yeah, best believe that. We here now, man. Shout out Ian. Go ahead and put that verse on there, man. That's a hot verse, man. We definitely did our thing on there. Yeah, shout out Got Boy Beats too. However you can get in contact with him, hit him up on Facebook. Marquise Gregory. And shop with him, man. He got some nice beats or whatnot. He produced that track called Freeman right there. It was a local thing or whatnot. We put that awesome track together and got it moving or whatnot. So, appreciate both of them brothers, man. Like I said, if you want to support that track, you already know what you got to do. Go ahead and send me $1 to arkingholl@gmail.com to my PayPal, and I'll send you an MP3 of that version. That track, I'm trying to see what mixtape did that track make. That made the You Owe Me mixtape. Also, if you go to DatPiff, if you research You Owe Me, I think at that point in time, you know how P Diddy changed his name. I think at that point in time I was A-Stacks. But now you know what it is, man. This is Tony Bomba, and this is the Smdec Podcast 2016. We're gonna go ahead and get into
That's what it is, man.
our next topic, man. Like I said, I am Tony Bomba, and this is the Smdec Podcast 2016. Let's get it.
Whew. Dude, I done wrote so many. I done wrote so many songs about him, or put them in so many songs that, in the songs I be talking about, I'm gonna do stuff with him, do all the bad stuff that he used to do. I want to do that with him. In order for him to come back, it's to the point where you be at Christmas and wanting somebody to bring Treon back for Christmas. You want something so bad and you can't get that. Like, I don't want nothing else, and I just care for you and my kids and my family. I care about all my family, then I care about everybody in the world. But
The one thing you really want.
one thing I really want, nobody can give me that. Nobody can give me that. I want my brother back so bad. I don't want nothing else in the world. I don't want for nothing. I just want my brother back, man. I just want my brother back. Because I know it's gonna make us stronger and stuff, but it still don't. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Like you said, we just a year into it, so you know.
And it ain't gonna ever go away. It ain't gonna ever go away. What's gonna happen is you learn to live with it. It ain't gonna go away. And this time of year, it's always gonna be hard. But what happens is every year you learn to live with it a little bit more. I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine. I know how I feel, and I'm sure it's probably not even a quarter of how much pain you, your mama, and your grandma, and everybody else was in. And stuff. Even King today was talking about.
Treon, what he be talking about?
He was building that gingerbread house.
And what he say?
I don't even know how he got on the topic of Truman. I think he was like, he just started talking about how he missed Truman. I don't know what the gingerbread house had to do with it, or how it brought that up, but he was just like he misses Uncle Truman.
I told you, I felt like I had seen him this morning. I beat Aaron. I felt like I was in the room. Aaron came in here yesterday morning. Came in the room yesterday morning. I was up. Somehow, he had came in there and woke me up one time. And when he came in there and woke me up and made me do whatever he wanted me to do or something, I came back in there, and laid back in the bed and just started going through my phone. And so then, it seemed like he had walked into my room or walked into his room or something like that. And before he walked out through the room, a black figure walked before him. A black figure walked before him. And then that's and the door. Remember, he went to open the door, but he said he opened the door because them people had came outside next door. I guess he must thought that was you or something like that. But it was just wild because I saw that black figure and then I saw Aaron go. Like the black figure was taller than Aaron, and it went first, and then Aaron ran right behind him. I don't know if that was Treon or a ghost or
I don't know. I told you I catch myself doing double takes anytime I drive through Hopewell and see somebody walking. I always do a double take. I be getting ready to be in an accident, trying to look back, thinking everybody that I see walking is Treon or hoping. I don't know if it's thinking it or just hoping it. One day I'm gonna ride through Hopewell and just see him walking, like I used to see him walking all the time. So anytime I see somebody walking now, doing double takes, turning around, driving like this. Or anytime I see somebody walking past the community center, I just faithfully see him walking past the community center.
Let me let y'all know something, man. I lost my brother December 21st, 2014. Let me take that back. My brother was buried December 21st, 2014. My brother was murdered December 14th, 2014. Since that day, my brother has been on my mind every day. I have to try to be the strongest for my family. With me being the oldest son. There's not a day to go by that, we don't long for him or miss him. I'm sitting here, I have a mural of him on my desk. I have about 5 or 6 pictures of him as I sit here. Those songs for him, this is what I do it for. I do it for him. I do it for hopefully one day, and it's not hopefully. I know what I gotta do. I gotta put in the work. Ain't no doubt about it. Work without faith is nothing. So, I'm gonna put in that work because I wanted to be able to take care of his kids one day. I know as a man, as an older brother, I do what I can. But, I definitely want to make sure, that they definitely set straight. His death been hard on our family. It been hard to a lot of people, man. It's hard to put a finger on this situation. You can't place no blame. It's you want answers. You want to ask God why. You want to wish you could talk to Treon. All those things, I be seeing him. I used to talk to him in my dream. All those things. A lot of questions. Christmas, or the holidays around December will never be the same. His birthday, January 21st. So, things just, last couple of months, January, December, and then the beginning of January, it's all going to be rough, but, definitely those 2 months where you really miss him. And, I try to make sure I be that hope in my family, and I try to make sure I stay positive and do things like this that hopefully set me apart and get me to places where I need to be in order to be able to take care of my family and be able to hopefully one day take care of his kids. Man, this is the Smdec podcast. My very first episode. Just want to let y'all know a little bit about what we're doing and what we got going on and what I'm talking about. And this just, just the beginning. I have crazy ideas for this podcast. And if you have any, feel free to chime in. Like I said, comments or questions or whatever at the comment box, or send me in my email. Any of those songs you like, comment at the bottom, or send an email form or the PayPal for $1 or whatnot. Man, like I said, the format, how I'm doing it, don't knock me for it, love me for it. Like I said, I'm still learning.
I feel like this is something different. A lot of podcasts, some parts, they go straight through. They talking always straight through. I went ahead on and incorporated the music in it, and I also incorporated already pre-recorded situations where, I just let the mic run, and we're just sitting there talking. Me and my wife, Mrs. Tony Bomb McQuay, and I'm definitely gonna bring other people on the show, like I said, so we can talk about situations and things and ideas and inspiration and what's right and what's wrong, what's going on in the world, what need to change, where the world's heading, and things like that. And music gonna be a definitely big part of this podcast. I'm definitely always gonna be always previewing my music. Like I said, you know what you can do to get that music. I'm gonna end it with a track. Actually, I don't know what track I'm gonna end it with, but I'm not gonna say I'm gonna end it. This is gonna be like the last song that you hear on this podcast today, and then the ending will come. So just stick around and listen to this next track. Like I said, I am Tony Bomba. This is the Smdec Podcast 2016. Let's get it.
Hey, what you want to be when you grow up?
A fireman.
Crazy thing is, I want to be a fireman. Just scared that it might not all be possible. Police these days, man, they killing us. They might kill me, they might kill him. Then there's no opportunity in this America.
See, I'm a writer with a conscience. They cleaning up Pablo without responses. They want me to be a civilized citizen, but how can I when they killing me? You see, turning on the TV, all I see is a chokehold. They let go through they little loophole. And Mike Brown and Trayvon is two souls, and they still killing us by the boatloads. And what we do, start a little protest with little progress. This whole country is a mess. No wonder why our president showing gray hair from the stress. Let me guess, he too is oppressed. It's still okay to kill a black man. Hundreds of years, that's still been the plan. And yeah, I'm speaking to the black man when I say we need a plan.
Ain't no justice around here, man. They doing whatever they want to do to us. And the protesters ain't working. We gotta build ourselves first. We gotta do something. We gotta do something. System ain't for us, man.
Okay, whatever the plan be, might be the plan B. History repeats itself, they keep on killing me. Who really defending me? Who really defending we? Cause protesting ain't working. They went back to eating they turkey. Like, look at them fools. We got them where we want them, they come beg us for food. Can't make their own clothes, we can leave their ass nude. And we so hood don't recognize that we really screwed. So busy every day talking about turn up, when really we should be learning how to grow and turn up. Or at least stay and watch our children, watch them grow up. Cause they can push a button and everything blow up. I see the problem, and we the problem. Oh, how comfortable is the bottom? Cause America is the country with no options. And I remember they sold my black ass in them auctions. We need a plan.
Now, I ain't got all the answers. But what I am doing, I am gonna use my voice. I am gonna use my mind to definitely try to think of some ways to get my family, to get my people about this situation, man. And the people with the voice and the money and the opportunity. Some people need to step up more and do more. As myself, I can only do but so much. But as a people, if we come together, we can do a lot.
Yeah, that song right there is called Ain't For Us. I was scrolling through my song list, and, I felt that, I should end it with that one. You already know what's going on, There's no sides to this thing, man. At the end of the day, it's just one human race. Only we started to, make this category thing, black, white, Asian, all this thing, whatever, Mexican, whatever. Like I said, there's only one human race, man.
But you know what time it is as far as what's going on in this world. I don't have to really get into that on this podcast right now. Like I said, that track was called Ain't For Us. You know, if you like that track, you already know what you can do. Send me $1 to my PayPal, ARKINGHOLL@gmail.com. That track is also on the XXL Freshman mixtape if you go to datpiff.com. I got it on another site too. I think it's Mixtape Factory. If you go to Mixtape Factory, that mixtape is also there too. Yeah, Ain't For Us. That track's always put me there, man. I hope y'all enjoyed all them tracks, man. Hope y'all enjoyed all of them. 2016 Smdec Podcast. I am Tony Bumba. Okay, that was the first episode of the Smdec Podcast. I am Tony Bumba.
And I am Quay, aka Miss Tony Bamba.
Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the comments and the topics and some of the things that we addressed on this Smdec Podcast. Like I said, whenever things come up, in our life or in the news or whatnot, we're definitely going to approach them and bring them to this podcast. Like my wife said, this is, her talk show or whatnot. But if you have any comments or, questions about whatever we talked about, or if you have any questions or comments that you want to share, if there's a place to enter comments below, you can do that. Or you can send your questions and comments to my email at ARKINGHOL@gmail.com. Again, that's ARKINGHOLL@gmail.com. Also, if you like some of that music that you heard, you also can hit me at ARKINGHOLL@gmail.com. You have anything to say, Mrs. Tony Bamba?
Nope, just continue to tune in, and thanks for listening.
Alrighty then, so 2016 what?
Bossing up.
2016 what?
Bossing up.
We bossing up 2016. Peace.
Smdec Podcast.